All right, welcome back, guys, to Thunder Talk. We are going to be covering the pregame for the Knicks versus OKC Thunder. We have a 48-15 record, first in the Western Conference, against the Knicks that are third, kind of underperforming for a season where they should be kind of favorites out east, especially with the amount of injuries. They have a healthy lineup going into tonight, except for Mitchell Robinson. This is going to be at 7 p.m. The Thunder spread is at 4.5. I'm actually going to be taking the over on that. I think the Thunder are actually going to cover this one. The over-under for the points total is set at 221. I'll probably take the over on that as well with the way we've been playing. I think bottom line is we're looking to keep our win streak going. We're at 3-game win streak, and this is going to be a tough game in MSG versus the Knicks. The Knicks have actually gone 23-8 at home. They're fourth in the league, averaging 14.8 made three-pointers a game while shooting 37% from the deep. Jalen Brunson leads the team, averaging 2.9 while shooting 37.8% from the three-point range. The Thunder are 23-8 on the road. Oklahoma City is actually seventh in the Western Conference with 25.5 assists per game, led by SGA, actually averaging 6.4 this season. That's been his biggest growth point is his assist numbers, along with being consistent on the points per game. The Knicks have made 47.2% of their shots from the field this season, which is actually 3.6 percentage points higher than the Thunder have allowed to their opponents, which is about 43.6%. So it's really going to be, whether we can stop their shot making tonight. The Thunder on average make about 13.5 made three-pointers, which is extremely low. That's 0.1 fewer makes per game than the Knicks actually give up. As far as top performers that we're going to be looking at is Karl-Anthony Towns. I mean, he's shooting 48% from the field, 19.8 points for the Knicks. Brunson is averaging 24.8 points over his last 10 games. Isaiah Joe, coming into this, is shooting 44.6%, averaging 11 points for the Thunder. Darren McCain is also on a heater. He's averaging 2.1 made three-pointers over his last 10 games. Over the last 10 games for the Knicks, they're 7-3, averaging 115 points per game, 44 rebounds, 28.9 assists, 8.8 steals, 4.5 blocks per game, which is elite defense. And while they're shooting 48.6% from the field, holding their opponents to an average of 103.7 points per game. I feel like this could be a lower scoring game. The Thunder are 8-2 over that same stretch, averaging 114.9 points, 45.9 rebounds, 25.5 assists, 9.4 steals, 5 blocks per game while shooting 45.8% from the field, and their opponents have averaged 107 points in that same stretch. The Knicks injuries is Deuce McBride is out with an ankle injury. SGA is going to be active for tonight. AJ, Brandon Carlson, J-Dub, Thomas Sorber are all going to be out. We're going to also see the return of Hartenstein tonight. I'm super excited for this game. We also have a matchup for the season against them, I believe, Sunday at the end of the March on 29th at 7:30, and that'll be in Oklahoma. So I'm super excited for this. As far as prediction goes, I feel like this is one of those games where we could win maybe 115 to 107 against the Knicks. I do expect SGA to have a great shooting output. As far as bets for tonight as well, I'll cover it here. I am going to take the over on the spread for SGA. I think it's set at 31.5. The other thing I'm going to take is the Thunder to cover the spread at 4.5. I'm also taking Hartenstein over on the 7.5 rebounds. Chet Holmgren is also set at 7.5 rebounds with Mitchell Robinson out. I'm taking both of their overs on the rebounds. Landry Shamet, his line set at 8.5 on points. I'm actually going to take the over on that. And as far as maybe just one of the games that I'm going to be watching for the night, Charlotte versus the Celtics. A Diabate over 6.5 points is a sneaky pick for anyone out there betting. Let me know what you guys think as far as the prediction for tonight. Do you guys think we'll actually lose to this Jalen Brunson-led Knicks team, fully healthy as far as starters go? I just feel like we have too much depth, and I'm hoping also we get to see the starting lineup with Aaron Wiggins while J-Dub is out. Hopefully he has a great night for us. But those are things that I'm looking for. As far as storylines, if SGA has a 40-point game against the Knicks, I think that kind of seals his MVP run here. And also, if Karl Anthony Towns underperforms tonight, I think there's going to be huge question marks because I think every team kind of uses us as a benchmark to, evaluate their talent. And if they kind of just stink it up, I know ESPN is going to be running with that story. Pretty much all the media outlets are going to be looking at the Knicks kind of sideways. And that's been the case. Any team that comes in and underperforms against us, they have trade rumors around them, whatever else may be the case. I know the Knicks are going to be really happy if they do get this dub. I think that would be huge for their confidence, more so than ours. Like, I don't think a regular season win is going to make or break our season at this point. We are trying to keep our best record in the NBA, which we have over the Pistons. Also, we have a slight lead out west that we need to keep a hold of as well. Excited for tonight. I'll do a post-game recap for you guys. That'll be posted in the morning, and peace out.